Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Zubi Show. And on today's edition of the show, I'm going to be telling you guys three sexual facts about women. They are quite surprising. You probably don't know about them, probably know, but you've never really given it so much thought. So, without wasting much time, let's dive right into it. But before then, kindly hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying content like this. I'll be giving you a lot of tips and tricks about women, how to navigate the murky and dirty dating game as we have it in today's modern society. So hit the subscribe button so you hear more from this account. All right, number one, women are good at hiding their past, and this includes their body count, the type of promiscuous lifestyle they lived in the past. They are very good at hiding it because they obviously know that their bodies and our own are never the same. Even though they want to tell you men and women are equal, they know that we are never the same. A woman's body is delicate. She's born with her value, and her value is her physical look and appearance. Whatever she does with it is left for her. So it's either she preserves it or she completely destroys it in her prime or whenever she decides to. So they know this deep down that we are not judged the same way, we are judged differently. So that's why they're very good at hiding their past, cleaning up their tracks, and coming out as newborns and born agains, when they're now ready to settle down. So you might want to do your research and do proper vetting before you get to settle down with any woman. The second one is women are way hornier than men. So you might feel like because of men are porn obsessed and men are more obsessed with porn and a lot of things like that, you feel, oh, maybe men are probably hornier than women. But the thing is, men are moved by what they see. And that's why you have a huge percentage of men into porn. But women, on the other hand, they are moved by what they hear or read. So that's why women are more into romantic books and novels. That's it's just different. They're built that way. They love a fairy tale story. So they are hornier than men, and you see a whole lot of them masturbating in secret. They buy a lot of sex toys, but they don't bring it out in the open. I've been with a woman. Okay, I'm going to share the story. I was with this woman one time who I considered a good girl. She was a virgin, right? And we're kind of close. We aren't dating per se. So I tried to, get sexual with her, but then she was still a virgin. She didn't tell me. I actually figured it out myself. So she kind of traveled, went to school, came back, and a lot of stories. She wasn't a virgin anymore. Tried to tell me that the guy forced himself, although the stories just didn't add up. Same thing I was talking about women knowing how to clean up their past, right? But I never believed any of the stories. I continued my game, but when we finally had sex, the first time it was three straight rounds. First one I was probably satisfied. The second time, I was fully satisfied. And when we were about leaving, she started grabbing my junk again. And she was ready to go for the third time. But I gave it to her just as she needed it. So that's it. If you've been with a lot of women, if you've been in their midst, hear them converse, hear them communicate. If you hear their communication, is more often than not about men. If you've stayed with women, they talk about men a whole lot. They share sexual fantasies, right? They share all of that. And if you've had a woman that was free with you, in love with you, and very sexual with you, you would see that part of them, the widest part of them. So women are way hornier than men. So if you're approaching a woman, you should have it at the back of your mind that she wants what you want just as much as you want it or even more, right? And shouldn't be shy about escalating and trying to make your intentions clear. That's it. Then the third and the final one is that women have the craziest sexual fantasies and fetishes. Now, same thing I was saying in the number two part. Women, if you've been with a woman that was head over heels in love with you, you see they have so many things they want to try out. But they wouldn't want to be the one to initiate it or tell you to do all those things. They have a lot of fantasies. They want to try something new in bed, they want to be adventurous. But if she tries to initiate any of these things, she knows fully well that you need to see her as someone that's had a promiscuous past or a lot of sexual encounters, and it might change the way you view her, especially if that relationship is one she values a whole lot. So don't be afraid to spice things up in the bedroom and try to be adventurous. That's all for now, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye for now.